increasing and decreasing intervals. Okay, we have the following problem here. We want to select all the intervals where h is decreasing. So the entire interval from where it starts to where it ends must be going downward. So they give us actually four possible answers here. We got numbers from -4 to -3, -2 to 0, 0 to 2, and then we also have none of the above. So let's see which one of these is going down. So it's got to start at negative. So wherever it starts to wherever it goes, it has to be going in a downward motion. So -3, actually -4 to -3. That is decreasing. Okay, what about -2 to 0? Well, see, my zero's here. My -2 is here. That's increasing. See, this one was decreasing. That was going down. This one is going up, so we write that as a positive. What about 0 to 2? Well, 0 is here, 2 is there. So you see that's going upward as well. So anytime it goes up, from the number that you start with to the number you end up with, that's positive. If the number that you start with, in this case here, -4, and you end up at -3, you see that's going downward. So we want to know what's decreasing, well, wherever the graph is going down. Okay, this one we want h to be increasing, so we want it to go up. So wherever it starts with, it wants to go up. So we see our possible choices there. So the first one we got is -5, and -5 is here, and we're going all the way down to -3. Well, this is a downward motion here, so that is negative. And what we want to do is, remember, we're increasing, we want to go up, so we want it to be positive. So now we have -2 to 0. Well, 0 is right here, so -2 to 0. This is actually going up, because from the -2 to 0 is an upward path. Now 0 to 2, we see 0 to 2, it's going down again, so that's negative. So the only one that's going upward here is from -2 to 0. So B should be my answer. Okay, next one, we want to figure out where h is decreasing, so we want everything to go down. So it's going to start at -5, which is here, and we actually want to go to -4.5, so we want to go right in the middle here. So we go down there and we stop. So this one is a negative, so that's negative because it's going downward. And we want to go downward, we want it to be decreasing. Now remember, this also says choose all answers that apply, so you can have more than one answer. Now 0.5 would be about here, and 0.5 is going to 1. So that small area right there, that's going downward. So from 0.5 to 1, that's also going down. So that's 2 so far. Now what about 1.5? 1.5 is here, 2.5 is there. So 1.5 is between 1 and 2, 2.5 is between 2 and 3. And we can see that section is going down as well. So it appears that every one of these are going downward. -5 to -4.5, 1.5 to 1, as well as 1.5 to 2.5. So all of them are going downward. Okay, here we want the intervals that are increasing, so we want it to go up. So we start at -1.5, which is here, and then -0.5, which is here. So let's take a look at this. We go from here to here. So that is going up. And I believe the question was intervals that are increasing. So yes, anytime the interval goes up, it's a positive. Now what about 0 to 1? So right here is a 0, right here is a 1. So this one is going up as well, so that's a positive. Okay, now the last one we had was 3.5, which is here, and 4, which is here. See, this is going downward. So that's negative. So we have two upward and we have one negative going downward. So my choice there is only A and B.